What's going on to you, Taurus, out here? Hope y'all are having a great day. You, Taurus, have the King of Pentacles, the Sun card, and then you have the King of Wands. It is hot, so if I get up to open up the window closed because I don't want too much noise to get in. But for you, Taurus, y'all are in a position where y'all right now are being very thankful, very grateful for everything that you have. You're being very Taurus-y, right? You're being very patient, thankful of everything that you have. Slow to move right now because there's not a whole lot of nonsense going on in your life. This is a time where it's a time of great calm. You, Taurus, get to do what you want. You Taurus get you Taurus get to do what you want. And so you're taking great joy in that. You know, it's an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing when you get a chance to really sit back, do what it is that you want to do. You ain't really have to attend to worry and worries and dysfunction that's going on, right? Those type of people who, hold on a second, those type of people who love dysfunction, who love it when there's something nonsensical and BS going on, those people are absolutely out of their minds. Those people are some of the worst people to ever walk the face of the earth in that sense, in that regard. I'm not talking about just running around disrespecting. I'm talking about to deal with personally, right? You want to stay away from them because those type of people usually have to manufacture or artificially create the dysfunction that they've got going on in their lives. And that's not necessarily any good. So the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Wands right here represents how a lot of you, Taurus, right? You have a lot of opportunities right now. If you, Taurus, are going into any kind of business opportunities, you can do that. You can do whatever you want to do, honestly. You know, you don't have a whole lot trying to break you down. You don't have a whole lot trying to break you down. You don't. What you, Taurus, have essentially is a good lifestyle. You, Taurus, made some pretty good decisions, right? The Sun card, right? Excitement right now, joy. If you live in the Western Hemisphere, it's more than likely hot for you right now. So you get a chance to pretty much do whatever you want. You can go outside any time of the day. You ain't got to worry about like having all these extra clothes on and all this other kind of goofy stuff and all of that. And so it's whatever. It's about what it is that you, Taurus, want to do. The Seven of Cups just represents the amount of opportunities that you have. Because the reason why this comes up is because, like, I'm seeing just massive opportunities. Some of you, Taurus, may be investing stocks, whatever you're investing in. You know, a lot of you are out here getting to the bag, getting to the money, basically. Great investors, making private equities, you know. Some people are like, well, what are private equities? Private equities is basically like being a silent partner. Basically, that's what a private equity is. It's a silent partner, you know. The Knight of Wands represents, and just, you know, you worked for this type of life that you have. You know, it's not like you, Taurus, just got it easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? And just and just got it because somebody gave it to you. No, like, you, Taurus, literally worked for this type of life that you have right now. You had to go through a lot of issues, a lot of things that would get on your nerves. That's an earth sign thing. That's an earth sign and a fire sign thing. You know, things will agitate us as we continue to live and go on. Things will agitate us. And it'll look to agitate us a lot. It'll be something that agitates us, as to where water signs and air signs can learn to let go of it or not participate in it, right? Or choose, not to engage in certain things. Earth signs and fire signs, right? We will see a way out, or a way through, and we'll have to go through a baptism by fire, so to speak, right? Proverbially. And so the situation with that is the 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the 8 of, the 8 of Pentacles represents like you Taurus right now. Y'all are hot. Y'all are on point. Y'all are great right now, because again, you Taurus are showing your business side. A lot of y'all probably got a lot of money right now. And it's not even just about the money, it's the investments. You love this. Sorry, it's so hot. The investments. You love the grind. You love what it means. You love that. You love, some of you Taurus, like I said, y'all are business people. Y'all love it. You don't have to be running the business. Like I said, you're making other investments. You may have this, that, a third, or whatever. And you love it. You love doing it. You love what that means. You love the grind of it. You love the fact that you got into it. The 5 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles represents how you Taurus also, and you're protecting yourself. You're protecting yourself from the fact that, people are out here. You're hot, right? You're getting the attention. You are getting a lot of attention, and you Taurus are protecting yourself from it. A lot of people getting at you Taurus because they see you as an individual that they like. They want to be around. They find you Taurus to be attractive, and y'all are business people. Y'all are get to the bag. You getting to where you want to go. Sorry about that. You getting to where you want to go. Sorry, it's hot, so excuse me, but you getting to where it is that you want to go, and you're making good decisions. Like it is, I keep saying, overall, you're making great decisions, because even when people try to get at you from a perspective of, hey, Taurus, what's going on? They try to like butter you up. You Taurus are not going for that. You don't want to, once you see that they're trying to butter you up, you Taurus are leaving them alone, because you know where it's going to go. They hanging out with you because they thinking about what you can do for them. They're looking at you like a come up. So because they're looking at you like a come up, that's no bueno. That's not good. That's not good, obviously. So the 2 of Cups and, oh snap, the 2 of Cups and the 8 of Wands, not 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, excuse me, and the 8 of Wands right here is you Taurus, you will make the distinction. You don't need somebody buttering up to you, going extra hard, virtue signaling. It's like, what I mean when I say virtue signaling, I mean trying to get your attention. Trying to get your attention. Trying to get you Taurus to be into them romantically. That way, because what they're doing is they're doing the bait and switching. They're acting like they're decent people, and then if they get themselves in a relationship with you, that's when it is that they switch. You Taurus are like, no, you will make the distinction. This is, again, this goes Again, this is my point. This goes right back into controlling your fate. It's like, no, you will be the judge of who is a good person and who isn't. You don't want to hear a person tell you about how they're a good person. You want to see it and hear about it in time, right? You want to see that. Are they there for you when just in general? Are they there for you when you're down? Are they there for you when you're up? You know? And so a lot of you Taurus, even if someone was to try to get at you, because some people are trying to get at you romantically, and you Taurus are just like, nah, no thank you. Because you Taurus haven't determined for yourself if they are worth it yet. Again, Taurus is one of those zodiac signs. And I've talked about this in my last Taurus reading, like, come and get a reading from me, because I suggest that you do, because there's a whole lot about Taurus that I can't even talk about y'all. I can't even talk about here. I'm saying? And see, if a person wants to understand a Taurus, you really gonna have to get at me off camera, you know, and come get a reading, because to understand, for you Taurus to understand yourself, because there are Taurus who don't understand themselves, but any cross watchers that want to understand a Taurus, come through. Because you see, Taurus is extremely frugal with their money, but for a reason. A reason. You see what I'm saying? You Taurus are frugal with your money for a couple of reasons. Number one, a lot of you are frugal with your money because you're saving up. You'd rather spend it on things that you Taurus want to. Not only that, but you Taurus are the ultimate bargain hunters. Y'all love a good bargain. If you can get something at a good quality for a lower price, and it's something that you know that you'll use, you'll buy it. Why pay more when you could pay less? That isn't that the slogan of Payless, the shoe store and all that? Listen, if you were born in the 90s or the 80s, or the late 80s and the 90s, you gonna know that commercial. There is nothing wrong with paying less. There's nothing wrong with paying less for something that's the good quality. People used to make fun of you back in the day talking about, oh, pay less sneakers, pay less shoes, and all this other type of stuff. Listen, now everybody hollering about how inflation kicking a patootie. Y'all know, come on now. Y'all tell me in the comment section if I'm lying now. Everybody's complaining about how high inflation is. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me if I'm out of line. If I'm saying something that's wild and out of line, let me know in the comment section. Because I know what I'm talking about. So the 10 of Cups here and the 8 of Wands, like it is I was saying, is that the 10 of Cups and the 8 of Wands is about how, so you Taurus will move and move into the future doing the same thing. Laying low, watching your bread stack up, right? If you're investors or anything like that, if you run a business, even if you have a job, saving or trying to figure out ways to save more money so you can have more at your disposal. And then the 8 of Wands right here for you, Taurus, speaks about how it is that y'all are in a place or position where, and not worrying about other people. Maybe if you have little ones, you have, family, the people that you care about, okay, cool. But again, you'll have some people some snot-nosed people trying to get at you. uh trying to butter you up, you Taurus, don't go. What I mean when I say don't go is don't believe everything that you hear. They got to show you that in time. See, they telling you that they like you or they care about you, but you got to see it. That's the thing that's missing. They telling you that they into you, but you got to see it. Not this goofy stuff. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups. Emperor, 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, Page of Wands. These 3 cards right here for you represent how a lot of you Taurus, and y'all are just getting richer and richer as time go on. More financial freedom. 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, watching it stack to the ceiling. I mean, what else could be said? Watching your options stack. Because you Taurus already know why. They want you for your beauty. They want you for your money. Right? You mark off a lot of the things that's trendy right now. I literally watched this whole thing. Like, I was born growing up listening to Tupac. Like, when I was small, young, Tupac was already doing his thing. Biggie was already doing his thing. You see what I'm saying? Nas was already doing his thing. You feel me? But listening to them, Michael Jackson and them, listening to them. You feel me? And why that's so important was because I literally seen this whole thing go from it into where it is. I literally watched this thing go to where it is. Before, it was about getting a job. Before, it was about getting a job. Tell me if I'm lying. For y'all individuals that's old like me, that's in my age group or even older, tell me if I'm lying. Or a little bit younger than me who watched it happen too. Tell me if I'm lying. It was about getting a job. Then it was, I don't want these scrubs. Then it was, you got to drive a certain car and have a certain amount of money. Then it went to where it is now. And it's been slowly creeping up. So you Taurus understand what type of time it is. A lot of people only want you right now, not because they're really trying to get to know you, because you Taurus are the same people internally that you've been. There's just a few minor changes because of life lessons. And yeah, you're changed in that regard, but a lot of the core things that you have, you still represent. You understand what I'm saying? But they like you because you look good and you got money, and the money is starting to expand. So, you Taurus already know what type of time it is because y'all are students of the game. Don't fall for it. I'm letting y'all know right now. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. I'm trying to get the YouTube channel 200K. I'm at 23,073 subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, hit the notification bell, set the notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. Peace, y'all.